Hello, Gary here, and welcome to episode number 24 of a Let's Play of Ys Origin on the PC, playing through as Hugo. And in the last episode, we made our way through the majority of the demonic core, I believe. Basically kicking butt, taking names, and yeah, we've made it to the save point, and we picked up the key, which I believe is the key to be used up here, the obsidian key. And I believe what lies up here. This does actually... I was saying this might have diverged a little from Unica's playthrough, but perhaps it hasn't. I've got a feeling this guy's going to be a bit pissed off, though, because of what happened down in the Mantid's chamber. Indeed. Warrior of the Darklings. But for you, I'll make an exception! Perhaps it is, or perhaps it's not. Wait, why bother? Yeah. That is actually kind of a reason to care. Yeah. What? Yeah, proud family of warriors. Yeah, I think that's... To be fair, that is probably a reasonable reason. Who am I to argue? Let's do this. Yeah. Let's see what you're made of! Ha! This could be actually quite fun. Yeah. No, actually, I remember I should probably try and take that out. Okay. I'd like to try and keep the shield up, but I think that my MP's not that... Well, he's hit me enough that it's been a pain, a total pain. Let me say I'm hitting him enough that he's going down as well. We're actually fairly well matched, us two, I guess. Ow, that was stupid. I mean, I'm doing way more damage to him than he's doing to me, but I guess he is a warrior. Oh crap, dragon thing. Ow. I'm not even 100% sure what I'm doing here. Other than just chasing him around. Just trying to get some damage in there. Quickly. Where are you going? What do you think you're doing? Yeah, that was actually fairly easy. Borderline scripted easy, to be fair. Although I think I'm just using the shield. It's such an effective thing at this point. Oh. Crap. Okay, now it's going to become a proper fight. Yeah. Ugh. Do you half remember this? Did this not go entirely to plan? Yeah. It's about that time. We did hear the ritual was underway. The music volume seems quite low on this. I'm not sure whether it's just my version of it or what, but... Might try and fix this actually in post. So yeah, the tower is now rising up, and we know it is a do or die sort of situation, I guess, for the party down on the Darm Tower. Because as Ys floats up in the sky above, above the world, it has now become the target of tentacles! Numerous tentacles! Sorry, I was trying to delay that as long as I could because I knew what was about to happen. Yeah, basically Doom is coming there. Spiky tentacles. Let me say as well, because they look like they're sort of like barbed arrowheads. But all they actually do is just wrap around it, so I don't know why they needed to be barbed. Maybe to clang onto each other, I guess, but yeah. Yeah, the entirety of East is now being dragged back towards Earth, which is far from ideal for it, really. The whole point was to keep it away from the poisonous Earth, with all the Darklings and whatnot. The Promised Land should stay promised. So yeah, that's bad. Yeah, well, we did say that, yeah. Heh, good guess. Damn it. Okay, oh, so he has actually decided to just give up. What? Why did he transform into a demon and say, I want to kill you, and then change his mind? Oh. Oh, okay. So Kishgal has actually changed his mind now the ritual's begun. He doesn't have to really hold the fort. Ah, that's a good idea, yeah. Yeah. But, nah, it's yours, bro. Yeah? That's how a warrior should die, without regret. If games had taught me anything. That was a bit weird. It felt like he made the transformation and then decided just backed out of it again. I'm not going to complain, because I imagine it would have been a lot tougher the second time round. But yeah, oops. So I'm going to just save up there, and we'll. Actually, I think it'll say. Yeah, enables its bearer to teleport through mirrors. So now we have the ability to go through the mirror, which we might as well just try and crack on with, or at least get towards. That fight took less time than I anticipated taking. So if we can just, well, what I intend to do is to level up between here and there. Hopefully, don't know how well it'll work out, but I think we still kind of track an XP at a fast enough rate that we can do that, like acquiring it. Let's have a look. Yeah, probably just about. Nah, I've got to kill everything I see probably between here and there, but I was planning on doing that anyway. Come on. I wish it would knock us over, that's the only annoying thing. I'm just used to kind of ploughing in. When it knocks you over, obviously it just takes time to get back up to then kill it. It's not going to defeat you, just to knock you over. There we go. Didn't even have to bust out a boost on him, actually, thinking about it. On Kishgal. Just basically shield a bit and just... yeah. Bit underwhelming, I guess. But again, he didn't seem like totally keen on fighting. It was just purely for the honour point of view, which I can understand, but... well, yeah. Unlike the scale of bosses getting more difficult as you go through the game, it wasn't quite in line with it, but everything else made sense, I think. Like, plot-wise and character motivation-wise. Anywho, right, let's go. There we are. Should be able to squeeze in that level up, I think, between here and there. If not, I might just make a slight detour, because I think there's... it's up here, isn't it? Yeah, there's a couple of enemies up here as well, so we should be okay. There we go. Cool. So, I might have to equip the rod if I haven't. No, that's fine. We're straight through. And we're into the Hall of Reflection. Now, seeing as how we haven't taken much time, I'm just going to do this today, I think. Kishgal didn't hang about, both figuratively and actually. So, yeah. Same enemies as the last area, which is kind of good. Oh no, hang on, no, I'm being dense. I was saying same enemies as the last area, because I've just gone back to the last area. I'm not a smart man. There are two ways out of here. That way takes you back to the way you came. This way is the way further through. I was thinking, well, they haven't really updated the enemies here. Yeah. So, just to try and take these on, I guess. They're not particularly tough, but again, further through you get the more XP you get, I think, so we should be able to crack on through another level or so to avoid those attacks. I think like, Hugo's better equipped to deal with these. With Unica, they were a bit difficult just to get a grasp on, almost. Like, 'cause they're quite small, those little, whatever you call them. I think I've missed an area out as well. I'm going to, the plan here, you can kind of get through this area and miss parts of it out, but with you being this far into the game, it's definitely worth checking every facet of the map out. So you keep picking like, items up and whatnot. Always, at this point, again, at this point in the game, are going to be really good items. So let's just get this sorted. There, I think that's everyone here, is it? Yep. Spray into this area. Probably not the most effective way of dealing with it, but it works. And again, now, yeah, we're at the point now where we're just running through stuff and just taking big damage, but we're doing damage and we're getting lots of items, so it's like, yeah, it's worth it, essentially. Let's try this way first. Where's that taking us to? So only one way in and one way out of here, so there's another one of those. Whatever that is. I think they're all dead now, so here we go. I think this is the final Clarier ore that we get during the game. Now, I'm not going to go away and use that quite yet because I want to be able to get back to somewhere. Yes, so this takes us right to the end of the area. Now, what I want to do is I want to back up, because I think this jumps you back to the start of it. Yeah, so you can see there, that down to the right there was where was our last step before we finished. And we went up here last time. I'm going to try going up to the top here and see if there's anything laid around up here first, though. See where this mirror takes you to, because I believe, again, it's somewhere different again. You tend not to double back on yourself a lot of the time here. You just have to go through and then loop back at the end. And, like, come from the start again. So I think, does that take you back to the start? Yep. So you kind of, as you're doing it, I'm actually not quite lucky this time, actually, in terms of finding the right ways to go. Oh, my memory's biased towards going the ways that get me straight through. But yeah, so if you go like to the left here, there was again another part we didn't fully explore. The good thing about not going in and out is that as much as you're warping between different parts of the map, you're still on the same map, so it's not respawning all the enemies again. Not that they're a massive pain, just that they're there. I suppose actually, I don't know, I'm in two minds now actually as to whether it would be a good thing that they're there or not, because I say we're really not in a situation where we're really struggling at all. We're now making the most of it. It's almost like harvesting the enemies, so to speak. And it's another area. Yeah, so you're powering through them, take a bit of damage, but you're pretty much getting as much XP, HP back out of them. Cell set and Panacea. I haven't had one of those in a while. Might as well use that straight away. Bit of max HP up. So, to 331. Nice. Where is this? This is back to the start of that area. That doesn't make much sense, I know, but... So there's definitely this one area which we haven't been to yet, and I'm going to have to go right to the end to loop back. Is where we had that split off going left to right. We've gone left both the previous two times. So we're back to the start again. Right in front of us, actually, down there, that right mirror, you can see there's some enemies across there. So we'll be up here first. And then take a right this time. And that should take us across to that area which we just saw up there, yep. Just actually pointing at the direction that the, whatchamacallums are, the mirrors are, it does take you to that direction generally. Unless you stop to a dead end, I guess. There we go, just clear some of these out. I'm surprised we haven't really even got close to getting level up in here. I suppose you can just do runs through this to get XP and whatnot. So we've got another left and right here. I guess we'll try left first. And that takes me back to here. Okay, so that was not back to the start at least. Let's try again. And to the right this time. And is this a new area? Yes, it is. Good. I think it's the final area we haven't been to actually. So, well, it's the only place I know that so far we haven't branched off into. Explored all the other branches that I know of. So clear up all of the pickings and ooh, another 20,000 SP as well. We were doing quite well generally with that at the moment, but yeah, it's always good to have more. And does that take us... it's back to here as well. Right, so I believe if we make a quick run through the area now, we know where we're going. We want to be this, like, left here, and then take the first exit out of here, so like cut off during the loop round to the left here. So I think there's a save point basically after this mirror. I'm hoping there is, because it'd be a nice time to have it. But yeah, we loop over where the Clarier ore was, and we're back to the top of the big mirror. Now, this should be enough to, yeah, head through to the true reflection. So we purify the statue, and if you have a quick look now, yeah, we're very close to the top. Now, what I'm going to do before I finish up here is actually use that. Sorry, I meant to not put that away. I'm going to get a Clarier ore, and we're going to refine it. I believe that's the last one we need to get. Speak to Rico. Yep. And power of purest radiance. Ha! Nice. That's max, yeah. Yeah, I think I've reached the limit of my abilities here. Sorry. Exactly, yeah, he's done a hell of a job. Yeah. Damn right you will, yeah. Still, unless you feel the same, you're as good as dead, right? Yeah, keep your confidence. So, actually, I might as well do a couple of things while I'm down here, because there's one thing I was going to do was level that up. Yeah, so get that blessing going. Now, I almost don't want to use these ones yet. I'm tempted because I'm at 163,000 there. I can't increase the gain anymore. I really wanted to get this. I might save it for my toll playthrough though. Yeah, you don't want to know about that. Yeah, of course, because they've just seen that happen as well. Yeah, is anyone else left around here? No, it's just those guys. No, okay, actually, okay, I think I'm going to head back up. I'm going to wrap the episode up back at the Hall of Reflection. Of true reflection. So I'm just going to resave there, so I've got my... is that the right place? No, I'll do it here. Sort of catching up here, actually, you can see where Unico is doing the same sort of thing. But apparently, Hugo's... Actually, no, they're actually exactly the same level, 45. Yeah. Interesting. But, yeah. So I'm going to wrap it up here. And by virtue of there being no music, we can tell something's going to happen. I wonder if it ties into Unica's playthrough. I guess we'll find out very shortly in the next episode. So until then, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourself and have a good day. Goodbye.